What's up, guys? This is Dale. I'm back, and I have a box of Core 2020. We are full swing of spoiler season here for Core 21. So today I have some friends with me. I got Bob, I got Josh. We got a box. We're going to crack it open. We're going to see if we can find some goodies. While we're cracking it open, we're going to discuss some spoilers, some cards we're excited about. We're not going to go too crazy with details and spoilers. Spoiler alert on that. Because we want to save some content for future videos. But we just kind of give you a little taste of what's coming up as we take a look back at what was Core 2020. So before I open this up, I'm going to open this up. Nice refreshing Coke, also not a sponsor. And we're going to go over there and open something legendary. All right, guys, Core 20, as promised. Ask for good luck. So again, not a whole lot of value in this set. I mean, we've got a lot of things between 5 and 10. Johnny's the big hitter, about $12. Sanji's right behind him. Soren is also about $10. So as we say on this channel, as always, let's open something legendary. And Bob's going to be on sound effects today.
As always.
Okay, well, yeah. But also today. Today and always, Bob is on the sound effects. And we got
Me to it.
What?
Well, I'm just saying it.
Okay.
It's always the perfect one, too.
Fair enough. Okay. So again, we haven't opened anything crazy yet, because we've opened one pack, and it was kind of hot, salty garbage. So we go to Repeated Reverberation, and the game lands, again, were reprinted in this set, and there was a bird in the first pack for those of you guys keeping score at home, probably one of you watching this video. So guys, there's a lot of spoilers coming out, almost it seems like on the daily basis at this point for Core 21. What are you guys' thoughts on this new set coming out?
It looks like it's going to be pretty powerful. I got a lot of strong reprints in it. I wish those temples weren't reprinted again, but, you know, what can you do?
I remember you talked before about, Bob has a mono black Anawan deck, but there's a new vampire being released that he's thinking about maybe replacing Anawan with. Do you really think, what's his name there? Vito or something like that? Vito, yeah.
Vito, the Thorn of the Black Rose. Yeah, he's strong. I mean, he's kind of more tuned towards life gain, so I might have to tweak the deck a little to be less of a vampire tribal and more of a life gain deck. But
I mean, any black deck pretty much gains life by attrition, it seems like, especially nowadays.
that's true.
And I know you run the Blood Bond combo because you're one of those degenerate jerks who plays that bullcrap.
Hey, it's vampire themed.
This is true. So we've opened one foil, we've opened two temples, holding a... My thoughts exactly when they're saying about $1 a piece. You can make a down payment on a soda on those. I'm pretty sure a lot of Coke machines don't take card. Okay, Risen Reef, that was worth something back in the time. Leyline Sanctity, the second... Oh, wow, okay, foil rare. We got the Foily Doily Lotus Bloom. Actually, I don't even know the price on that. Nice. Okay, so Lotus Field normally is $6.50, going for $12 foil. So basically a 2-time multiplier. So they have some pretty big reprints in this set. Grim Tutor's making his first appearance in Starter 99. Rickroot Elemental, and actually the fourth foil in a row. It's Evolving Wilds. Saying around $225, the Grim Tutor, I'm thinking is only that price because of the fact it hasn't been reprinted.
No, it's an old starter card. Yeah, it doesn't it's not holding its price because of its power.
Okay, and we've got Leyline of Participation, so that's pretty good there, and the foil uncommon in the back of the pack. I mean, Soccer Worm is actually the thing that I'm most excited about as a reprint at this point. Between $15 and $20 consistently for several years, and I think it's just time for a reprint at that point. It's pretty what in Mirrored and Beseech, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Field of the Dead. Actually sitting around, oh good lord, I have my notes and I can't throw my notes away. Must not be worth a lot. Oh, nope, $7. Okay.
Still worth $7 even though it's banned.
Yeah. I mean, there's other applications, I'm sure, outside of standard. I mean, I think there was 2 cards in the set that were banned. Oh, there we go. Leyline of the Void. That would have been a bigger damn if it was still worth $50-$60, but now it's kind of third reprint and second reprint, but third printing overall. Arrow Metal, Lich, Dragon Mage, nice reprint there, and they brought it back. And Sandra's Outrage for the foil on the back. So a third of the way through this box. Still no Planeswalkers, that's where all the value is. Or most of the value, I should change that too. And my god, how many foils are going to get in this box? As always, we're going to say we're going to count them up and probably will forget to do so. Okay. Herald of the Sun, Disfigure, and Agent of Treachery, another banned card. So the second second banned card they've opened so far.
Gotta love the standard.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a Sandra. She's just a novice. She hasn't come through yet. And another Leyline, but this one the abundant version. Are green Leylines ever worth money though?
That one is. I thought it was. See some amount of play.
I mean, Telltale playing mono green and Commander every time doesn't count as being played. Owl's Reclaimer. So what do you think of the Teferi having, what, 9 different versions of the same card?
Okay, so the math is actually, there are technically 45 versions of Teferi.
Jeez, are you serious?
Because you have 4 different arts plus the full art. Okay, those 4 different arts have showcase versions. So that's 9 copies. They exist in non-foil, foil, promo pack with a little Planeswalker symbol, non-foil, promo pack with a little Planeswalker symbol, foil, and then pre-release. So if you were really like into Teferi and wanted to collect every iteration of Teferi, there are 45 Teferis.
And most of them just have like a different like Instagram lens on them is the only difference. And it's
Oh, the 4 artworks are just Photoshop filters over top. The main artwork's the same. But they all have different collector numbers, so, you know, they make it difficult.
as Rudy says on his channel, my machine goes brrr. Did you still say that? I think I've heard him say it like once or twice. Okay, Dawn of Dreams. By the way, we've actually opened 2 different Sandras. It's not the one that's worth money. We've also opened a Drafticker's Cage, which was a modern staple, a sideboard staple against graveyard decks. So we've got the Aerialist, Ringleader, and another Leyline of Abundance. Jesus. We still have not gotten our first Mythic, and we're almost 2/3 of the way through this box opening.
Here's,
Seems odd.
there's that Kistura.
Okay, so Leyline of Abundance is going for $1.37. That's the TCG market price as of right now. Thank you, Josh, for looking that up for us.
I was seeing some playing a mono green deck, but I guess it fell off.
In Bag of Holding for all those D&D players. It seems like Magic has really integrated D&D and Magic and vice versa. With them printing a lot of supplemental D&D products that are based around Magic planes. Okay, and we got Repeated Reverberation. So, we're not hitting big money because we're not hitting Mythics. It seems like Mythic are bust mostly in this set. Planeswalkers are typically Mythic, except for that Sandra opened it rare a few minutes ago. And this is how I feel right now. Flood of Tears. Okay. So what do you guys think about the spoilers? Be sure to leave a comment in the bottom. And nope, another Lotusfield got the double tap and non-foil version. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I think pretty much the whole set's pretty much been announced at this point. It seems like anyway. I mean, we get reprints of Azusa, Heroic Intervention, which needed a reprint. All 5 new Planeswalkers are absolutely amazing. And Ninjara the Diplomat. Actually, there was Ninjara back in, I forget what set, but his ability's been completely different back then as it is today.
Yeah, it's from printing from Time Spiral.
What's the original card again? I kind of forget what it does.
You tap him to exile him and another creature. Or maybe it's another permanent. I don't remember.
Yeah, so now he has lifelink, and an opponent attacks with creatures. It basically pillow 4, not 6.
Well, it's nice that they're not doing the same creature's controller is to pay 2 to attack you.
Right.
Normal taxing.
Oh, and our first Cavalier, which is going to be our first Mythic, Cavalier of Dawn, and a foily guy in the back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 foils, 1 Mythic. Kind of your box opening so far. We have a couple of boxes laying around. I don't know why I grabbed this one. I'm kind of regretting pulling this one. And Dungeon Geists.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
What core set was it that had, it was the Johnny Planeswalker deck, was just bonkers? Was that 19 or was that 20?
I don't remember.
Because I know they're bringing back the Planeswalker decks with 2021 as well, so I'm wondering if any of those will be like a better Planeswalker deck than like an intro deck.
I mean, the Planeswalker decks typically are like entry-level stuff. All the walkers in this round cost 6. I mean, some of their abilities are good, but the fact that they don't come down until 6 is not very competitive. You need to be like Chandra, like the Chandra from this set. It costs 6. Her abilities all do amazing board things. So.
Gotcha.
Okay, we've actually opened our second Mythic, worth 250. We also got a Hanged Executioner for our second foil rare in the box. Do you think Teferi is overcasted or undercosted rather for what he does? I mean, basically a time stretch as the alt, and you're probably playing it in a control type deck. So getting to the alt, I mean, was it -11? I think the time stretch is insane.
Assuming you never use his minus and you +1 on every turn, including yours and your opponent's turn, it still takes like 4.5 turns to alt. I have a feeling that people will be able to deal with it. I don't think he's going to be alting too much.
Oh, wow, okay. So we got the 6 casted Sandra we actually just spoke about a moment ago. So we've opened all 3 Sandras in the set. She's in full force. She's here, Mythic number 3. And it seems like every Mythic has had a foil in the back. I bump the table, so if you see a tremor, that's from my elbow and nothing else. And we got another Sandra, this one just a novice. And we got the Temple of Silence. So about 4 packs left, guys. We're going to be doing a more detailed video in the future about the spoilers. There's a lot of crazy cards that have been announced. Part of me, again, has a conspiracy theory that they saw how broken Ikoria was and wanted something to respond to it. When you had that Master Core coming out, that it has protection from Planeswalkers, and you can start pinging away at it by pumping 1 mana without having to tap. I think it's pretty powerful, and it's going to be sideboard in every deck in Standard. And Mythic number 4 is going to be a Johnny. We got the big hitter. We got actually think the 2 biggest in the set. Yep, we got the 2 biggest hits in the set. And be hoping for maybe 1 more Mythic. Hopefully maybe a Sorin or a Yurok the Desecrated if possible. So I'm praying to the magic gods at this point. Okay, and that's not going to be answered on this one as we open a Dead Presence and Winged Words foil in the back. So 2 packs left, everybody. Again, in future videos / podcasts, we will be talking in more detail about spoilers. I mean, I've been a little bit distracted by opening a bunch of product. Thunderkin Awakener in the back. And 1 more pack, guys. I think a lot of Commander players are going to be liking this new set coming out. There's a lot of things that are very playable, very well sought after cards. Oops, camera's out of focus. Okay, it has like ADHD or something for a second. There we go. And, oh, we got Kiker, Wind's Fury, the last pack, last Mythic. We'll take that all day. And, oh! Okay, we got our 3rd foil rare. It's a Mythic. It's Cavalier Flame. Now, the most expensive Elemental Cavalier in the set. I've got to check the price on that. Foil was sitting around $10.50. Kykler, don't know the price off the top of my head. If I take you guys, probably about $3. Yeah. So we got about $13 worth of value in this one pack here. Like I said, it seemed like every mythic I've opened had a foil accompanying it in the back. So that is indeed what kind of horn is that called again? What's the name of that horn?
It's an air horn.
Air horn. Okay, yeah. I knew it had the word horn in it. That's about as far as I got in my thinking there. That definitely was worthy of an air horn there. That's my brain right now. It's definitely worthy of that as we opened 2 mythics. So we did indeed open something legendary in this core set. So guys, get your pre-orders in now. We are taking them. Again, we'll be doing pre-release events at the end of this month. Be sure to check the Facebook page and Twitter for more announcements in regards to that. So please go ahead and let us know so you can make sure your spot is reserved and available for you. We're again holding it to 16 people because we want to be safe as we social distance and continue through this tumultuous, I can't even say that word. Josh, you say the word.
Pandemic.
Yeah, as we go through these uncertain times here. So thanks everyone for tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing. For all you guys playing home drafts, hopefully you guys are also opening something legendary. And we'll see you next time, guys. Rob, you have any more last second sounds for us?